and I watched in my arms as he turned to dust, to dust. All right. Sorry. We are doing. Let's do what we always do first. What am I talking about? This one looks like a movie I can know. Off of this, I don't know it. So we're going to skip for now. Anne. Would it be as simple as Anne? I mean, I don't know. The letter. Annihilation. Why not? How come Chief Willoughby? This is going to be one I definitely will have heard of. All this is sounding familiar. Skip. Shit. I don't know it. I don't know it. What is it? 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. I have seen that. Well, I haven't watched it. Like, I've heard of it. That's what I meant. Fuck! Right now. I don't know if the movie's... It's still possible. But, like, that time's running out. 8 behind. Whatever. The game one looked more promising anyways. This looks... Like, this type of game, I don't play a ton, but it looks like one I might be able to get. Skip. Okay. Actually, I don't know too much ball on this. Like, I gotta go, like, civilization, because I don't really know. Oh, boy. So it's not a civilization. Is it a tropico? Shit, that's about all I know. Age of Empires, maybe? Is this what Age of Empires looks like? Shit. Well, I'm not gonna get this one either, man. I'm not searching up my phone. I need to get a new charger. This is stupid. I'm thinking of trying to think of possible RTS games. I don't. I mean, I know it's not Crusader Kings, so I'm not gonna guess that. They're Paradox. Shit. I'm just checking to see if some that's a little too similar. What's something that's not similar? That's pop writing? No, 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 no. Shit. Whoa! You know what? Sure, Super F1. What is it? Oh, I've heard of those, but I don't even really know what they look like. But I didn't even think it'd be something I've heard of. I gotta go back and change my game one. 30 and 34. Not terrible, but it's always an L when you get both of them wrong. Alright. Well, now it begins. This is gonna be a long playthrough, probably. I don't like when I have a game that takes longer than like 2 weeks, usually. I like when I'm doing it on my channel. This one, I don't. It might be in contention because if it's anything like Baldur's Gate 3, even half as long, that could be like fucking 40-ish hours minimum. But I'm excited. I've owned this game for actually a while. I just never got to play it, so I got an excuse now, and I'm gonna play it. Okay. Sorry. Prefer story. What's the normal one? Classic. We're doing classic. As I've only really played Baldur's Gate 3 as far as this type of game. and I was decent at it. I'm no like Matt Mercer putting the boxes up to jump to hidden areas. I'm a little more basic, but maybe I'll get to that. Welcome to the character creation screen. Give your hero a name, change your appearance, and select one of many classes from the start. What do I want their name to be? I already know that. I was thinking I'm gonna go, Wait. Is this an origin character? There's some... okay, there might be a little looking up when I'm playing this, because if this is like Baldur's Gate 3, you can play as an origin character. I don't want to do that. I want to find them, but I don't want to, like, play as them. I want to have my own character and then have the interactions with them. So I just need to see the names. Original Sin companions. It's like there's 4 companions. None of them have the name Scarlet. Okay, so that's just like a template. I always go with Henry Whipplesworth variant. I'm thinking, since one thing I do know about 2 is it's set like 1,000 years before. So we're going to set up like a lineage. It's going to start with I thought this was going to be the name, but now that I see it, I'm even more locked in. Henweena. This is the character I'm playing. Oh, obviously she's going to look completely different. We're going to go with Henweena, though. Let's not do the skills yet. AI personality determines if your character has an opinion of his or her own, meaning they'll make certain dialogue decisions without your input. If you're not sure, leave it. Ooh, do I want that? What are my options? It says certain. That kind of sounds interesting to me, but I'm not. Let's do the other stuff first.
There must be a way to spring this trap safely.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap. Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Careful now. That's a trap.
I like the rogue voice. I already got the hair right. That's the only staple for the Whipples is they got orange hair. I do want to make maybe they have a certain eye color, but I don't know. It doesn't look like you can change your eyes here, so if you can in 2, maybe we'll set that in motion. What haircut do I want? Sure. That feels like the authentic color. This is like Fallout underwear, like 1940s looking shit. Let's go with that. Head. Oh, there's a lot of options. Go 3. Rogue voice is fine. Okay, where am I? I need a different portrait, one that like actually matches up. That looks pretty close. Okay, we can be a free spirit, a priest, judge, maniac, rascal, knight, random, loyal, or no AI. This feels like something I want to check if it's like actually a good feature. Like, what are people's thoughts on? So I don't want to straight say no yet, because if people think it's a fun feature, then I think I'll try it out. I'm just searching it up. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do no AI because it'll just be my choices anyways. Actually, I'd rather have that. So we're gonna do no. I wasn't seeing anything that was like, you need to try this. That's it for them. Oh shit, are they gonna... Is their whole look gonna change if I... Okay, thank you. Wayfarer, a survivalist, and a practitioner of magic. Hard to hit and even harder to evade. A powerful assassin whose arsenal, both daggers and magic, would terrify any enemy. Okay, I'm liking Shadow Blade. Rogue seems a bit too generic compared to what I could be. Knight. When I did Baldur's Gate 3, I was like a paladin. I mean, I broke my oath within an hour, but I want to be something a little different. I don't want to be a fighter either. Cleric, battle mage, wizard, witch. Well, witch does seem a little fun, but I might save that for another. We're going to be a Shadow Blade. These I can't change, right? Oh, wait, I can. Only customize your heroes. You're good. I think they mean this portion. So they're saying don't fuck about. I'll roll with it how it is. I'll trust them. And I think this player 2 thing doesn't matter. So, we just start. Are you sure you don't have to... Okay, if you're going to ask me, let me verify. Anything else?
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Larian Studios presents.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry and out for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters.
It's the most this is the pirate that's in those State Farm commercials.
Trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully.
With Aiden Hutchinson.
Have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Obviously, the new Divinity is probably going to come out far from now. I would say, I don't even know if it hits the 20s in a nihilistic approach. It could be 5 years or later. So, I might do the other Divinities that came before even Original Sin, because there's a good portion of them. But, alright, this is what we're going to start with. Ah, shit, wait! This guy's an actual person? I think I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna save clips too. Because I don't want him just being generic. Because now sorry, I'm figuring out the buttons here. Gonna be a lot of this. There it is. We're gonna restart. It'll be quick. I promise it'll be quick. I gotta have both my characters be. You know what it's gonna be now? It's gonna be let's do like twins. We'll do that theme. It's gonna be Henwina.
What could that have done?
I think I remember approximately anything. Everything. There. That's Henwina. And then... Wait. First and last. What are you doing? I don't know if it'll fit, actually. Henwina... Whip... Why is it... Stop capsing on me. Whipple Worn with two N's. Worn. We got Henwina Whippleworm, and then let's get the name first. Henwe, like that. And then he's also Whippleworn. Henwina Whipple... Oh shit, it doesn't fit. Okay, well, the last name will just... We just gotta do first name. I'm not gonna go half measures on their name. It's either full last name or no last name. But they're Whippleworns with two N's, alright? I'm not naming Mr. Dick Involves.
Better to detonate that mine.
Ah, a forge.
Hold. Our enemies have laid a trap.
Careful now, that's a...
I may have...
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I like that voice. Alright, gotta have the same... Oh my! I already know the cut. That's it. This is the voice.
A quick stone wheel. Now, what do I have that needs sharpening?
I mean, that's incredible. Then he'll wear... I like that. Where's a portrait that matches him? None of these portraits can encapsulate his beauty. I guess we'll just do that. Maybe he'll... If you can change their hair throughout the game, I'll turn him bald in the final act. Okay. Fighter, enchantment, cleric, battle mage, wizard, witch, wayfarer, shadowblade, rogue. I might make him the generic knight. Alright, bye Yoda. I kind of want to go based off what the characters I'll find in my party will be, but I want to be surprised by them. I'm going to hope there's a cleric, so I'm not going to do that. I feel like there's going to be a knight, though. He'll be a fighter. He won't be a knight. Okay, now it's ready. Henwina and Henwei. There's going to be an incredible narrative with these two characters.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured...
Alright. When I usually play these games, I just... Or at least Baldur's Gate 3, I just kind of went straight into third person. So I won't always be looking at it like from top down. I bounce it around a lot though, depending on what I'm looking for. I want to lower the audio a bit. Go 82, then the music I'm gonna go 60. X one facing up. Okay, yep. Do I really want to scold? I don't know if I care about that. Log. A mysterious murder. Our orders are clear. We've been sent to the city of Cecil to investigate the murder of Counselor Jake. The wizard Arthur will meet us in the city to elaborate. We're ready for our first assignment. It seems the murder of Counselor Jake is a clear-cut case of sorcery, and we're ready to nab the perpetrator. Right. Seems simple enough. Oh! 29 gold is pretty huge.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
A dead
What,
man.
did you expect it to have an entourage?
Look at the banter between the siblings. Drawers for the statues are granted by wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly, so before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliffs down at the beach. Okay, well, that's a shame. Source Legacy. I'm just skimming through it, because I knew when they said brief, it wasn't going to be brief. These bosses and their damn leathers. If some knot puzzles you, mark its location. Alright. When your party members have exclamation on top of their heads, highlight them and press X. What's going on?
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
Great deeds require the occasional leap of faith. I myself might have done the same.
Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith. I myself might have done the same.
So I can make them fight.
And end up
I
a
control
stiff
both of
tangle
them.
of limbs on a forgotten beach. I prefer a measured step to a flailing leap, thanks.
Some dialogues require you to voice your opinion. This opinion gives you a trait which can result in a stat or ability bonus. Alright. Usually when I find magic spells that are like one-time uses, I would just always sell them for money. A few times I've used them, but most of the time they were just boosts to my money. There's something down there I kind of want to check out, but... See, this is why this game's going to take me forever, how I play. I need to, like, clear out the map, because I know they'll have something. Baldur's Gate 3, I'll play this way. I would... Every single fading area I would go to mark out, and pretty much every time it was worth it. Like, it was packed with stuff. Let's go this way. Something up there. Wonder if I can climb this. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing if I can jump. I don't think I. Where's? This is skill screen. All the skill books you've read result in skills being unlocked. Oh shit! No! I was just pressing buttons. Okay, well, I don't think I can get there.
Source hunters, how did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you
Her
say.
voice sounds familiar. I feel like I'm about to get slaughtered. Oh, you just running?
Rise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
Yeah. Coward! Combat Divinity Sin is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs AP, which you receive each round. Okay, I kind of understand. I think I know how this works. When the cursor, press X on the ground to move, press X on an enemy to attack. If you have the backstab talent, move into the cone behind an enemy to attack. Successful backstab perform critical hits. So do I have it? I'm trying to see what all this stuff down below means. Whatever. Oh shit. Okay, well, I moved too much, so I can't get anyone then, huh? Well, I just wasted my damn turn. How do I end turn? Oh, here we go. I can use this if I just throw it carefully enough. Okay. Hit me a little bit. Just a little. What do you mean, Justin? It has... I don't see things instantly. That shit literally... It has a time. You give me 20 seconds. I don't see everything! You into mines for ores to blacks. What? Did you say... You might have said something that got deleted. Because this shit... Am I into mining for ores to blacksmith weapons and kill creep? Like, I'm not personally into that. And not every time I look over, I'm even looking at that shit. I need to read in my fucking eyes. I don't have eyes now! They don't exist. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna bring that man up, but I should... I need to bring the shades. I don't want to go in this cloud. I didn't really realize what I was doing. Nope. I'm pressing. I'm trying to figure out how to get back to that menu down there. I need to look at the controls. Force, up, down, tendril. Is it square? Is that it? No. Oh. Whatever, just go attack him. I've always hated you. Not really. But, thank you. And now, will this provoke them if I just walk out? We're fine.
Bless the seven, I am restored.
Triangle, alright. Don't see any moves that really blow me away right now.
Face the unending darkness.
I don't actually hate you. I don't think you're annoying. Oh, she needs to heal. Just bomb him. I don't know if I should use this already, but fuck it. There we go.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Biota.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Please assist.
Ow! Ow! Access the optional tour area by entering the dungeon. Hold on a second. I need to heal. Oh, I should have used this move. I don't know. No. If, like, biblically, I have no idea.
Back on my feet again.
This game's called Original Sin. We are in trouble. Alright.
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Our orders say to report to our contact in Sicile, not to waste precious time outside the city walls.
Don't our orders also say to investigate Sicile for evidence of source? The dead rising from their graves surely qualifies.
Yes. Oops. How do I, give me that loot, bro. You're gay. Let me see. What? Going on holiday and the farm we're gonna be on the what? So what day can you? Just let me know. I can Wednesday for sure. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I know what you're saying. I don't know what the back half of that sentence said. Sure, I'll take a robe. I don't know if it'll be any good. Probably not. Wait, what? This is 14 armor? It was actually good. You can every day. Alright, I can probably... I mean, I can today. How late do you want to do it? I could do it today if it's like 10, 11. Not gonna... 6, 7. I need spam saves. I forgot because I'm gonna get absolutely what? Not today. All right. You can recap all tutorial message by going to the tutorial section of the journal. There's a rot doing it. How do I get the pet pal talent? I want that. I want to pick the lock. This looks like maybe I could just smash it. There we go. I need to stop touching every single thing. I don't know. Do we need to move? We can't hop over it? Fine. I'll move it.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
I wonder how we like heal. Like if they have long rests or things like that, because it's looking rough and I need health very bad. Maybe it'll tell us after we're done with this area. Okay, this is gonna take a while. But I'm not leaving till this breaks. There's a reason it's strong. It's got something good in it. This is normally not how I like to handle chests, but I don't have any lockpicks. Maybe he's... Can you get it, Henway? I think that's worse, because she hits twice. Yeah. There we go, that was 21 in one blow. Well, anyways. I think today is... Welcome to Derry's final episode? It's 8 episodes? I think so. That show really grew on me. I feel like it kind of started slow, but around the halfway point, that shit was going crazy, and it hasn't let up since. So I'm excited to see what kids died. Damn, 24? I should have checked if the sword I just got is any good. Well, I've done it. What do you have for me? Old cloth braziers and a bun. 7. They're both the same rating. Wow. Alright.
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
Oh boy. I might... Am I gonna do this to every chest? Okay, thank you. If I see a chest, I need to take it with me at least. Oh! I need to check if that's an option. If I can send to camp chests. I don't know if there's camps in this game, so that might not be an option.
I've spotted something
interesting. What'd you see? Something hidden has been revealed. The higher your perception, the more likely. Okay. Yep. Use. Oh, some Indiana Jones activities. Oh, I've been doing that.
Good work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Do our weapons take damage? Or are you just chatting? Oh shit! They got door durability. This one's fucked because it was smashing that chest. Okay, I gotta be more careful. This is a high risk area? You couldn't tell. Water removes fire. Use a water spell or destroy a water barrel to clean up that fire. I'll just destroy it. I don't know if I have a water spell. Wait, what's on top of that? Sorry, what I'm trying to do when I like press those buttons. Oh, lockpicks. Is in Baldur's Gate 3 you can like switch what you're looking at by tapping right on the D-pad. That mean I got something really good? You know what? Let's take a 2. Why not? It's getting a little hard to see here.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Just avoid it. Oh, good job. That wasn't too risky of an area. Not really at all. There's just like environmental flame. This. Try using fire on poison surfaces and poison clouds. A fire spell or fire arrow. Don't believe. Do I have any like spells I can put in? I mean, I should put end turn in there. I feel like. Maybe that doesn't matter if it's just hold O to always end turn. That actually doesn't really do anything. Shit. I don't have any. I mean, ow! God damn it. I think I'm going down. Yep. Wonderful. Use resurrection. Oh, you dead! Do I have a... I don't know if I have one. Oh, this is one. Okay. Please come back with a lot of health. It's not a lot. Let you take the sea with me. Or don't. Well, I want to check out that poison cloud. It's too risky. I think I'm gonna die. There are 2 ways to open this door. One way is to find a key, the other is to find a lever. Maybe I get a perception on it. What if it's just turn these flames off? Oh, I see it. I should move these rather than break them. Oh, shit. Let's save.
What's this? I found something.
I think I'm gonna die if I try that. Maybe Henway's got the health for it. Do I actually move towards it when I do this?
I've spotted something.
What did you spot, Henway? What was that? Oh! I'll take a
What's
pan.
this? I found something.
Where's that last one? There! Oh boy, there's enemies. That's for Henway. Let's save. I don't feel too confident about this.
Shh. I think I hear voices downstairs.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
They got the fucking Metal Gear Solid box, just a rock this time. That is...
My robes are soaked! You
What's
better
that?
there's no hint of a flame
I
in
think
this
there are
place.
hidden foes ahead.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. No one can get in here but us and the boss. You don't know that! Those cultists have been poking about for days.
She's the one that can backstab. So I probably want to start with her. Okay, now how do I go straight into an attack? Oh, perfect actually. Yeah, give me your health, boy. Let's focus on you.
Face the unending darkness.
Got a new sword for you. Perfect! I didn't even get touched. I gained health from that encounter. I really want to talk to the animals. Seeing all these rats run around here, man. I want to know what they got to say. Pressure place can be activated by your own body weight or by an object. Let's just do the objects. Is that something?
This seems to be broken.
Yeah, it does. I don't know how you knew that. These are stuff that'll probably be helpful. Maybe.
Not
A
even
little bit.
worth the rummaging.
Wait. I didn't even really clock. They got crafting. I don't know if I'll ever use... I never craft in any game, but if this is how you need food, maybe it'll be worth it. What can I... Wait, can I just put anything together and see what turns out? Okay. Nothing. That's what I was expecting, but... they let me try and make mushroom steak. Hold L2 and use L to highlight a party member and press triangle to split. I don't think we need to split. We're a team! Oh, that's why they want me to split. My apologies, game. Ah! Sorry. Come on. It's supposed to be a group now. No! Oh my god. She's not walking over. Save! Save! Shit! Okay, it is safe. Oh, brother.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
Who are you?
In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy.
Bloodstone. I know not what you mean. Actually, no. Let's tell him about the trio.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now, and I may deign to end you quickly. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha! Run if you like, defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Oh, and he's got skeleton buddies too. You didn't need to do that. Alright, what worries me... Okay, I can still drain life force. That's good. I either want to kill the small guys and then deal with boss. Let's go for small guys first.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Damn, I wish you could just do a little more. You finish him off, lad. Maybe I should have went straight for the boss. His dumbass missed anyway. That's embarrassing. Delay your turn by using delay turn skill during your combat turn. As a result, your turn be pushed to the end of that round. I don't know if I'd ever... I mean, there's probably a situation where I'd want to use that, but... At least right now, I'm trying to kill him before I die. Oh, he's weak. I can hit him twice. Alright, what are your other abilities? Increases both the damage of your melee attacks and your movement speed at the cost of precision. I want to go for a kill shot. I might do that. Just don't miss him. There we go.
Death
what?
Dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
So now he's like his actual height? Because he's tiny now. You're still gonna die, buddy. Oh, one of my swords broke. Fuck.
Heaven have mercy on your soul.
Don't attack Henway.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Henwena's proven to be kind of worthless right now. At least compared to Henway.
How could that...
Oh my god! You both missed. Really. It's so embarrassing.
Sweet relief.
What is... Does he have like some stat to where we can't hit him? Oh, there we go. God damn. More mushroom. 2 healing potions.
As good as a new penny.
Maybe that sword will be useful. Feel like it won't work well for my character. +1 due to level different. Where does it say the level? Level 2. Requires strength 5. What's my character's strength? Oh, I'm good enough for it. I just need to level up, and then I'll probably equip it. Or I might want to put it on the guy who actually is more appropriate for that weapon. So we'll probably do that, actually, but... I need to find a weapon for Henwina. The other one, bro. I guess we could go back to the... Wait, how do I repair? Shit, there's probably, like, tools for that. Fuck it. The pan's actually better than the fighting knife, so we'll use the pan. Wonderful. Fucking smashing people with pans now. Oh boy. Let's see if the turn off fire method works. I guess we'll try lockpicking. I can't.
Might need to blow this one open.
Henway, please don't take forever. Did nothing. Do we even have... Okay, how can we make a fucking big enough... Do I have any bombs on me? I don't think I have bombs. Where would they even be? I feel like there's something down there that'll help me. And they told me to blow it open.
This seems to be broken.
I'm assuming...
Here lies Master Rage Quinn's second apprentice, killed by dying.
Killed by dying? What about this one?
Here lies Master Rage Quinn's first apprentice, killed by a falling corpse.
Well, that's sweet. They died next to him to protect him. Well, they didn't die next to him, I'm assuming. They got placed there to protect him in death. They're very loyal. What if I battering ram this? Can we just try it? No? What skills do I have here? Thunder jump and pure touch. Attack ground, sun trap. What is this? Launch a magical missile. I don't have a staff though. That looks like it would do it. Fuck! The door's getting me! What's going on with this stupid door? Yeah, that's a lot of health. I'm buffed. Someone have a bomb here. Come on. Oh, there it is. Is there an easier way to search the ground? Because that is going to be a problem for me. Well, okay, we got the key. We're out. Where are we now? Looped back around. Okay, we want to get right there. Looks like it's on the way.
Would you, Junius? My throat's dry. Okay, hold it right there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
I'm not orc.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horde in sight, you know. Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sicil.
Who are you?
We're legionnaires, of course. On the lookout for orcs, for they've been attacking from the sea. God knows why they do it, but we stand firm. We of the Legion, liberators of Rivellon.
Liberators of liquor too, aren't we, old chum?
Shh! Just pipe down, will you, Bibius?
Ever kept the watch? Stood on the lookout for hours on end, bored stiff. Boredom's a demon, buddy, and booze is the demon hunter. There. I do declare it's time for this hunter to take another shot. Huzzah!
Aye, a noble word for watchdog, that, for that is what we do. Watch over the local dogs that ever so often aim for one another's throat, and separate them to keep the peace. Separate by the sword, that is.
Best way to calm a wily dog is to neuter it. Ha! Spay for pay, Legion's motto.
Just put a sock in it, will you, Bibius?
Wonder if these are also two twin characters, Bibius and Junius.
So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a two.
You know the word polymorph, but you can't read, Bibius.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
Sure, I'll let him squeeze me. I want to follow these guys. These are interesting people.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Capital. Come along. We're not far from the city.
I mean, I do want to explore this area. Wait, are they just going to follow me now? You guys aren't really moving. Oh, now they are. Okay, well, give me a second, because there's like some blacked out areas over here I want to check out.
Fine. Don't go there.
Something over here. Oh, is this a fast travel symbol? Is that what that was? Okay. So I saw another one of these back there. Oh! If this is like Baldur's Gate, there's going to be a lot of shovel digging. The shovel's the most important item in the game. I would think they do have digs, but I haven't got a perception check for one yet. Anything else in the ship? Okay, I think I'll go back to them now. If I didn't lose them. There they are. And I'll be able to spend my gold and get rid of this stupid pan. This looks like a place that I would dig somewhere. Nope. What are you? Sure. My general rule is I'll pick up everything at least once. Unless it's like bones or just generics. Oh, a staff. Like plates, that sort of thing. But mushrooms, herbs. I'll grab at least one of those. Smell it. Get a whiff.
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge.
What?
Let the source hunters...
No. Don't be cowards. Come on, guys. No! I want to fight with them. That's disappointing. I should equip this before the battle. What? That is unexpected. Ah, shit. You know what? I don't care. I'm still using it. This seems a bit dubious. I could say fuck this guy and... I wonder how the bows work. 'Cause I didn't equip a bow, but I have one now. Let's do 3 for now. You know what I should have done? Nope, the bow's not even there. I'll have to check how like you even use the bows, because I don't even see it as an equipable item right now. I don't want to just move to get myself whacked. How to do that? I should have got closer before the fight even started. Shit! Whatever. It looks like there's actually a lot of other characters that might help. Oh, wait, no, that's an enemy. Never mind. We're in a lot of trouble. Oh, I gotta move my camera down because I'm blocking. There. Yeah, they're both shit health right now. You can't even. No. You can do it. He's got a lot of health. Oh boy.
Battering ram!
I think Henway's dead now. Okay, no, he's going for someone else. Thank you. I needed that. Oh! That was like the perfect timing to get a level up. Jump from one target to the other, hitting a maximum of 2 targets, stunning them and dealing. Okay. So can I... Would I pick you and then I... Alright, it did it. Oh, and now I'm over here. Very nice. That should be all. Henway can 1v1 this dude and be okay. And with these 3 combined, they'll be able to take out the other orc. Hopefully. Oh yeah, they got him. Unfortunately, I don't have a bow, so I can't really do that yet. Just get a little closer to him. Perfect. Now what are you gonna do, buddy? Oh, you're running. Only if I had a bow! That was equipped. get in his way. Looks like I can do my fist. Get a hit in. Come on. Fuck him up. Why aren't you hitting him? There. That went pretty well.
Human commander.
Where are Bibius
How very
and Junius?
curious.
Didn't they hear the fight?
And how very disquiet.
Is that guy going to rail into them? You gained a level, bring the panel section, radial, and select the character panel. Okay, I'll do that in a second. I kind of want to see if this guy's going to rail into Bibius and Junius. Oh, he's got to be. I got to watch this. He's going to catch him drinking on the job.
Unbelievable! You watched your brethren be slaughtered while you twiddled your thumbs?
Can I help him?
What's the problem now? We didn't hear a thing.
Hail, Source Hunter. Why? I don't think I could ask for a more welcome sight on these cursed beaches. The beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs? It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Sicily?
I was trying to help out my goats. Well, it looks like he's distracted now, so I guess it kind of worked out. Oh, wait, I have to level him up. That's a little more important. Alright, so we're going to make Henway strength focused. I only get 1 point, so that's an easy decision. Oh, he's back on him. And then, let's go two-handed. Henwena, not Weena. We go... I think perception might be very helpful. So might... Or speed. I'm not decided completely on what I want to build with Henwena. We're going to start with perception, I guess. Pretty much it's not strength since I'm doing that with the other guy. Ooh. Maybe I had some luck. That might be why the bow might be a 2-slot thing. That could be why. So I might have to like make decisions on which one I'd rather use. I'd definitely rather use a sword than a bow if it's going to take up both slots. Alright, let's go in now. That's actually a lie, because we're going to loot all the corpses. Unless people get mad. Hopefully they don't mind. Ah, nothing. Garbage corpse.
I like you much better hunter with your guts on the floor.
Why are you flexing on him? That's a dead orc. No need to flex on him, lad. I didn't see you doing shit in the battle. I think this guy already took everything off him. He knew my plan.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Wait. What'd you spot, huh? This? Thank you.
I'll kill a last one of you.
Sure. Check the bow. I might actually. Can I get over here? Oh, what do we have here? Some shoes. They're better. They look worse though, so I don't. That's a bit of a balance there. Because I usually, a big priority is also looking cool. It's a very simple ship. I'm surprised it even sells. Sales. Oh boy. But
what's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
please tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
I wonder if this is going to be one of the people that can join our party.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing.
That's what I'm feeling based on him
or does
right
it
now.
surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill.
I couldn't.
But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let a human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc sees
Oh my,
hairball stuck
he is
in
always
city's
putting
already
in chat
choking throat,
references.
and it shows no signs of
Every
abating.
fucking sentence.
We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc
very good
activity
at
has
it.
been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice.
Sex,
Okay.
undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Ahu mentioned?
You see that
Gonna need
chat,
more than
huh?
a few buckets to save her.
Is there a way I can help? I think I have some water somewhere.
Come on, then. Watch your back.
I got a cup of water. Did I already throw it?
Learn how to play with fire. Come on, mate. Put your back this way.
Do it! Ah, whatever.
Lazy never higher.
They probably got it. I don't care that much. Maybe if I had a spell. I would like to be the hero of the day. Just save that fire real quick.
Oh, nothing new, sir. Zombies, skeletons, you know the story.
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicil? Name's Conrad, cargo trader, sea captain.
Captain might be the type of guy to have something nice to trade with.
Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports. Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack. I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a
I could also probably sell to him.
like that'd be if
That might be a
whatever
better
I
idea.
thought was something worth dying over.
I'm gonna trust this is something good and buy it. Don't fuck me here. I'm not even gonna look at the stats. I just trust. Let's sell you. I don't need the poison arrows. And I need a resurrect. Oh, wait a second. I can help them. I'll actually be the hero. I gotta make sure not to miss this.
Come on, babe. Pull your backs into it.
That was me! Reward me! Someone reward me. Fuck. Never doing that again. Take some fish. Yeah, that's... I think this rope's gonna stop me. Really. Oops. It might stop me. God damn it. Can I not hit this rope? Wait a second. Nope. Skill. Is there a jump? Through here. That might be where it is. No. Press L3 to activate or D. Oh, is this the mode that I think this is the mode I want to be in a lot of the time. Like when you go in turn-based mode in Baldur's Gate 3 to get specific on an item. So it's just L3 in this game. Alright. Sorry.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud protector of this house of Legion goods. Courteous is my name, the Legion is my calling. This is a storing house for Legion supplies, perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Courteous, have been trusted to guard it.
One day,
Yeah, it's not gonna
one
work.
day you'll show 'em all. Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe...
Someone's hiding an orc.
Away from there, you pilferer! That good! But do not tempt fate again, or my sword will bring... This is a storing house.
This place reeks of orc stench.
I don't want to get in a fight when I'm just getting here.
Too bad indeed. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
What the fuck is going on here?
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her. My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored.
What about when the potion wears off, though? Like, I wouldn't think that lasts forever.
I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
But you fucking potioned her! You don't know what she is!
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
Ah, I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been.
Okay, but the potion worked. We got that verifiably.
Bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
No, that's not gonna happen.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him.
Why do I gotta be the one to kill the orc? She's gotta be put down. She could become. I'm not gonna say killer. It's his choice at the end of the day, but I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna die.
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
It's a little weird because I can either like double down and agree with myself or cause infighting with my characters. I'm gonna have them infight over this issue. They're gonna argue about this all day.
You trust a quack magazine from Youthful Gore? She's clearly liable to snap at any minute.
I want to see the experiment works.
Don't you want to see whether or not this experiment proves successful? A real working love potion. Think of the possibilities.
You must realize that if this orc gets loose,
Oh my god. I got them in a fight.
Down and deal with the bloody aftermath.
Win a series of rock, paper, scissors matches to convince the other party. I'm fighting myself when I should have just had them agree. This is a cool mechanic. So I want, oh my god, the names. Henwina to win. Personally. Can I rig this? Oh no. I'm going rock again. You wouldn't do rock again. Okay, buddy. Oh!
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
No! My god. No! Every time I go back to the same one, it fucking goes wrong. Henway won.
Alright, we'll do it your way.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
No! She's harmless! Please!
I didn't want her to die. I lost rock, paper, scissors, bro.
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity,
Can I
but
loot
myself
her?
and the citizens of Sicil as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer! Fortunately, the Wizards of Youthful Gore make a revenge elixir that will show you
Go ahead and throw
This
your
place
sugar
reeks of
water
orc
on me if
stench.
you like. Your foolishness is...
Colleagues, nothing more.
That was fun.
Come now, it's just a turn of phrase.
Will you please turn your phrases
What's going on
keep
here?
your pleasantries to yourself? What are you doing?
Okay, sorry, dickhead.
Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
This is a fun...
I can't even
What?
smell the sea air over this rock.
Oh, I forgot. I got some loot that I wanted to check out. I mean, it's the same overall, but it's blue. So, I got water resistance and earth resistance. So maybe it'll end up being better. That was definitely a waste of money.
Should have done this from the very start.
Let's check out this side of the docks. Any chests? Maybe I can take some food. You're lying to me. There's more than just one pumpkin in there. Alright, nothing else. Oh my, I have a lot of objectives. I think first thing I want to do is either Arhus or Arhus or... Well, just on the way there, I'm gonna probably do all these. So, it looks like the next way is up this town area, and we'll stop at the crime scene. Wonder how big this whole town is. Like, based on the map, it looks like it's gonna be pretty big. Whoa! 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 Ooh, motherfucker! I gotta make sure there's like not a jump button because there are so many areas that I would love to jump to. Whatever. I don't believe there. Maybe you get there from some other building since there's a hatch. You guys gonna stop me? Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, I already know that. We're gonna go in every single building where we can. Let's save, because this is probably illegal. We're gonna just casually... Oh, I can't lock it. I don't want to smash someone's door open. I'm tempted to, but... probably a bad idea. Wait, that's a level 1. What? Do I not have lockpicks? I thought I had, like, 3. I must only had 1. I gotta buy those from someone. Alright, let's check out the crime scene then.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Oh, they're talking to me? I thought that was just to themselves. Sure, I don't care. Take the fish.
Everyone needs a hand now and then. Take the fish, and none but us will be the wiser.
True enough. Without a bit of charity now and then, the world would be a far crueler place.
That's the spirit! Or should I say, the soul?
Sir, did you just steal that fish?
Oh, fuck off. They better not. I didn't encourage them.
No, I paid for it. The merchant just left, but I paid. I paid before.
You were a witness to this event.
I can write them out.
What happened?
Should I write them out? I can't do that to him. I can't.
This man is telling the truth. He paid for that fish fair and square.
Quite so. I saw him pay the merchant.
I can't thank you enough for your,
He would say I did
discretion.
it.
I'll be
Or I
going now.
encouraged him otherwise.
Well, sorry to have bothered you then, sir. Carry on.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies
You look like you'll have stuff I want.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison?
I want lockpicks, never mind. You was like someone shady, that's why.
Quite down the market.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no? I'm a painter by trade, as you can see, but a cartographer at heart. You might think there isn't enough work for one of my talents in a downtrodden city like Sicil, and you'd be quite right. I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my array of lovely portraits and complex maps. Like this rooster I'm working on now, and the landscape.
Damn, these are expensive though. I don't feel like... I think the way I naturally play, I won't even need his ass. Like, I check corners, so hopefully that won't even matter.
Noble friend. Your upper chakras
You're
are in desperate need of a
important.
good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're
I don't
in the
want
mood
to
for
spend
something a
all
bit
my
more
money.
electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
I need some money back. You like teeth? Well, a tooth.
Welcome to the Town Hall of Sicil. Mayor Cecil is waiting for you inside.
Oh, is he? Mayor? Are you the mayor? Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Okay, at least he didn't freak out. Nope, okay, I've pulled a sword on him and then sat in his chair.
What?
Jeez.
Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer, huh? My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you. My elf? What elf? Oh, myself. I am Cecil, Mayor of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia. I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed. What? Oh, you mean Sicil? Very difficult times indeed. As though
How is this guy the mayor?
by source magic, no less.
We got
isn't
Sleepy
enough.
Cecil
We're
over
also
here.
facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches. That's not to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some new religious sect or cult or some such, sticking its tendrils into the innocent, seven-fearing folks of Sicil. And, while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention. It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon. What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish. Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon?
Yes.
I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing.
Or the merchant
I fear it
scammed
may
you.
have fallen into the wrong hands. His name is Conrad, captain of the Tides.
I've spoken to him.
A merchant ship still docked at the Sicil harbor. You can talk to him if you think it'd help. But I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved. If you do. The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead. What? The undead? Yes, for the past 2 years those blasted skeletons have all but suffocated this city. With all but one trade route overrun, Sicil's once torrential commerce has slowed to a pathetic trickle. Well, I do believe that's something your parents ought to have discussed with you long ago, Source Hunter. But I suppose if you really
What does he
don't know,
think I asked him?
I'd be remiss if I didn't at least explain the basics. You see, when a lady and a fellow find each other rather nice, well,
This guy, how is he the mayor?
they occasionally, oh, this is nonsense. I'm the mayor for the 7th sake. I can't be bothered to chat all day about the birds and the bees when Sicil's under siege by orcs. Jake, murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself. The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible. In fact, the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob. As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive. But I've never had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure. An all-right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor. That depends. What kind of berries are you interested in exactly? The library.
This guy's not
you
real.
must have a visit. It's the gem of Sicil. Would you like to have a look? I'll escort you upstairs myself.
Sure.
Marvelous. Follow me then.
I can't wait to see the gem.
What? Oh, yes. This library is the
Why is he confused even when he goes up the stairs?
learning in our fair city.
He is
My
like
Victoria
zonked
has every
out
volume you could possibly
24/7.
imagine, and she's got every speck of information about this place packed into her brilliant brain. Yes, Victoria's come a long way from that little bundle of claws and teeth I adopted so long ago. It brings a tear to my eye just seeing her here among her beloved books. What? Oh, yes, yes. I'll be on my way back downstairs now. Please introduce yourself. I know Victoria will be happy to make your acquaintance.
Sure. Anyone but you.
Demonology for dumbbells.
Sometimes I think these
You,
books
Victoria?
crack the
Need
legs in the night.
something more advanced. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Jahan. It's gonna be Jahan Dots.
In the name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal, be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine. I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
Yeah.
When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own. This kindest of souls taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus, I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride. Indeed you may. The wisdom I here hoard is yours to peruse and even take with you. All I can...
Okay. That's... I only gotta pay, right?
What nonsense. The Encyclopedia Demonium.
Did I just find a 200 gold spoon?
Where's the third one gone?
I mean, I gotta grab Fun with Fluids Volume 4. There's no way I'm skipping on that. I think the method, though, is to just grab them and read them straight away so I don't forget.
The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart.
There we go.
Volume 1.
Now I need to return it.
Where's the third one gone?
I'm gonna follow the rules here.
Sometimes I think these books scrap the
I don't want them to
legs
come
in the
after me.
What nonsense. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition
This guy
too.
sounds
Most promising.
A jerk.
Omnes autem mali demonis quam. What? What is this?
Hello, Aji.
Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Sicil.
You're not calling me a boatman.
But perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which, incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No, a source hunter, that is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to...
Is this a companion character? Oh god, this guy sounded like a dickhead. Just the way he was talking.
Why, simply because you hunt source, and I, Jehan, hunt demons. You are aware, of course, that quite often both of these pests frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not, I'd have been decimated, body and soul, long since. This is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers. The calculus of wizardry I offer you, the might of the magician's mastermind, on one condition, that on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions.
Oh, okay, you just mean work with them.
And I'll weave you
I can probably make that deal, and if I go against it, I'll talk him out of it.
A volume of poetry among novels?
I'm not gonna deny a companion member join the squad.
There will be no deals with demons.
Agreed. Nothing good ever came from bargaining with those devils anyway.
Most gratifying. I see you are firm of purpose, and thereby ready to descend. Descend into the madness that is sorcery, into the depths where demons dance. Gladly shall I follow you into the abyss. Onward, blood and triumph await.
Open the party radio member. Highlight a party member and press X to select. Now select another party member in the same way and press triangle to group them. Does that... Aren't we already grouped? I think we're already grouped up.
I assume you address me for a reason. May they be pertinent, Hunter.
I want to learn.
I am not from any place anymore. I go where...
But you were from somewhere.
Besides,
doesn't make sense,
the
John.
name would mean nothing to you. The glorious city in the glorious kingdom where I was born. I remember them well, the sandstone castles, hued like the very sun that batters their battlements without rest. I can see them still. The fountained gardens and halls of pearl-colored marble inlaid with gemstones set in shapes of plants and beasts. Yes, I can see them still. Though when I try to focus on their details, like mirages, they dissolve upon approach. Time, it frays the foundations of memory. For 1,000 reasons, and for one especial. The 1,000 obvious ones are list with pleasure. The special one, that is my secret to keep.
Sure, for now I'll let him keep it.
1. Their scourge taints the natural world. 2. Their machinations irreversibly corrupt minds. 3. Their perversions seek to end all beauty. 4.
I don't need to hear all 1,000.
The fabric of
Maybe
space
I think
and
3
time.
was good.
5. Their presence distorts all intrinsic harmony.
Many hours pass before Jahan stops enumerating his reasons.
A volume of poetry
Okay.
novels?
Let's change the subject.
And undoubtedly I have answers for 1,000 reasons. And for one
okay.
especially
Yeah. Oh shit, no! I'll just press it shit. Oh god, how do I get him back? I just poofed him away.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
Fuck.
But where's the third one?
Jahan!
Shut sprout little legs in the night.
Where did he go? He's got to go somewhere. I didn't like remove him forever, but I don't know where. I'm googling this. Hold on. I need to know if there's like a camp or just where I sent him.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
I just poofed his ass away. They are in the yellow marker on the map called the hideout. But I need to get to the main map. The hideout. Maybe I just don't have that area yet. What is... a bit worrying, but I'm sure I'll find him eventually. Well, we'll just do the crime scene without him. Ooh, that's important. He's not gone forever. It's not just like he joins my party, I press a button, then just dismiss him forever. He'll be back. It might... I don't know when I'll get to the hideout, though. I'm worried I just sent him away and I won't see him for like 5 hours or something. Where's the entrance to this place? Oh. Wait, am I going? Should be down. Oh, I think I missed it. There it is. What does that? That doesn't. It wouldn't make any sense. I know he is somewhere. Because it's not like when you need them on your group, or they're just never gonna return. You're not gonna. Don't try and fucking gaslight me into thinking he's gone.
Hunter, are you not? The hero the whole of Syceal is abuzz about. The talk of the town. The juiciest grape on the grapevine. Such a pleasure to meet you. A delight. No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed.
Fun.
Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become...
He'll be back and you'll be proven
to become
wrong.
the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure?
I'm here to do my duty.
I'm here to do my duty, which is hardly the same as adventuring.
So you mean to say we do not live a life of adventure? We don't do anything else all day long?
Clearly, two strong personalities stand before me. Two who voice their opinions with vigor when they differ. What else could I expect from mighty source hunters? Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me...
I'll find money on the ground. I don't
Riches
need that.
do not
That's not
interest me
convincing
much,
me.
actually.
Nor me. Wealth is but vanity.
Oh, but I know you're just being bashful. I bet that in your heart of hearts, your eyes water with joy when you discover yet another treasure.
Are you trying to sell me a map?
Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those
I'm just waiting to see what he's gonna
investigate
say.
this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss?
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is true.
I disagree. I, for one, am content with my station.
You disagree with one another. But that proves you are firm-willed. That you have the minds of independence, not dependence. Admit, life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am.
What are you trying to tell me?
I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab. So that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it.
What is that?
Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Riverlong. Our mission, to better the world. Our mantra, to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities.
Sure, I'm in.
Of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap! You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say?
I don't know a ton about him. But this guy really put his heart out for me. Gave a good speech, a little too long. Fuck it. The name's stupid. It can't even make sense. Like, there's definitely more than 5 of us. Or there weren't 5 before I got here. Either one of those two, but like I don't understand the name,
Join
but
a
sure.
guild. Better the world. Earn a lot of gold. Yes, count me in.
You'd fall for this foolish scheme. Gods, you're gullible.
Listen, we, the Terrific Two, will soon become a one-man act if you don't join the Fabulous Five.
Are you telling me this is
All right,
not
I'll let
the
fate
most
decide.
double-faced guy you ever met?
Ooh, 3. You're getting walloped, buddy. Oh. We're joining the 5. It's probably not a cult.
No, we'll do as I say and there's an end to it.
Just kind of sounds like a scam.
Marvelous.
Like they're going to take cuts of missions or something.
Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word. You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing.
Sure.
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous Five material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, but you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient?
Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives.
I don't think it's as strong as you're describing it, though.
Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous Five. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I changed.
I think, I don't know, being like a doctor probably would have been more than what he is now.
Please do keep shouting in my ear.
You look like you could be someone to join our little gang. Shit, not you. No, you're just a random guy. You!
Back, demon! Back, or I'll... Well, what's this? Oh, Medora, you lummox. 1,000 pardons, comrade. This old bear's edgier than a dodecahedron these days. I'll tell you, it sure does me good to set eyes on another of our order. From Academy West, aren't you? Give Captain Wartruce my regards next time you see him. You wouldn't. I trained up in Academy North, after all. We don't cross paths with you Westies all that often, but it's always a pleasure when we do. Medora's the name. Retired, or so the order keeps trying to tell me, but never out of commission. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side. Heavens hornets! That's quite a story, comrade. And come to think of it, one that might concern you. See, I'm here on, well, let's call it a loan from a town to the north of here. Hunter's Edge by name. There's been an attack there, comrade. Orcs. Not your run-of-the-mill savages either, but ones who've taken dark magic to new heights. What they want in Hunter's Edge, I can't say, but it's my responsibility to send them packing. Preferably with their horns in their suitcases.
What is that?
I can fear of ever crossing paths with a sword.
Who is that face?
I came south seeking the Legion's help, only to find it tied here in Sicil. They don't have a spare soldier to send northward, and even in my finest form, I can't clear the place of that many orcs without backup. By the skin of my teeth, comrade. The savages were rounding up villagers when one of them activated a tripwire on our village wizard's property. Fortunately for me, that particular wizard has a penchant for things that go boom in the night. I managed to wrench free of my captor's grip and flee toward the forest. He pursued me for miles, but I'd lost him before I made it into the Sicil hinterlands. Well, comrade, I hadn't thought of it till you tapped my shoulder just now. But perhaps that's where you come in. I need a contingent I can trust if I'm to take back the town. And the way I see it, you could use reinforcements here in town. I've been scouting Sicil for some time now, and I believe I've sussed out sufficient intel to help solve the murder of the Counselor.
Oh!
With our minds and swords in tandem, we'll make short work of the perpetrator. Well, you know the old expression. 2's a tea party, 3's an invasion. I know this place like the back of my hand by now, and the orcs up north will be short work for a trained-up trio of sauce hunters.
Sure.
A fantastic plan. With 3 source hunters working in tandem, we'll put an end to all the evils bent against this fair land.
Another source hunter on the team will make us all the more formidable against this wicked magic. Welcome aboard, Medora.
That's the spirit. Listen closely now. Do you hear it?
Okay, now that's cringe.
That reward money won't be lining your...
I literally... What even is the one you just sent? Oh, okay. I thought that was like someone's armpit at first. So I think there's 2 other companions for me to find. They might all be in this... Oh, Jahan!
Daemon Daemonium. Only fools believe.
Look at where he was. Unsinkable Sam. Hello, Sam.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom.
That cat is a miracle of creation. Don't you dare befoul it with your moronic delusions.
Can I go in here?
Stop right there. Until you've received the captain's permission.
Oh, fuck off. Is the captain up here? Probably not. They're probably like on a whole other place. Well, it's not red, so this might be where this could be the hideout. Actually, the Crab Inn. I'm not sure if this game has one map or two or three or however it is. Oops. Like, I don't know how it's sectioned yet. This map does seem pretty big if it's based off of how, like, whatever direction you look, because I can look pretty far. What is this mark? What is it? Esmeralda. Legion headquarters. Okay, we gotta go to the captain. And he is across town.
I smell the fierce stench of frightened source goblins.
Actually, I think that's only roast pig.
Ah, yes. Yes, of course. This time.
See what Esmeralda wants. Ooh. I'll go this way first. God damn it. Wait, I wonder if I need to level them up. Oh damn, they're higher level than me. Are you level 3 also? Love Island updates. From like the US cast. What even... I always accidentally do that. I'm trying to remember like what there even is to update. There's Nick and Alandria. Were they dating? I don't know.
For the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence?
I'm just here to get to know you, Esmeralda.
I am Esmeralda, wife
Ace and
of
Shelley
Jacob,
broke
and now,
up.
Alas, his widow.
Well,
Poor man.
they didn't win
We
anyways.
were both so young
They
when we
weren't.
married.
They weren't
He so
endgame
rich
material.
and
We all
I
knew that.
so poor.
We all saw the
But his
scheme.
one and only princess, just the same.
Is one of them saying like it was all part of their plan to go on the show, or has anything come to light with that? Because they're looking shady. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to say. You don't really know these people because you're watching a show, but Nick, that sounds like I could see that happening, personally.
Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder.
So I'm guessing him and Alandria are not together.
Tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you...
I'm just here to talk. I don't believe them.
Truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. Well, what do you want to know? Before this war left us hanging like the condemned from a tree, this was the greatest city in Andervale. My own grandfather made his fortune here. Started as a poor fisherman with nothing but a few trout to his name, and grew his meagre trade into a business employing a fair piece of the local population. Of course, the company had to be liquidated as the population shrunk, and now his legacy is no more than the pole and rags he started out with. They came out of nowhere. Must have been, 2 years ago now? The very heart of winter. I smelt them before I saw them in the night. Torchlight reflected in their eyes like it does in predators. But these were no wolves. These were our ancestors, come to devour their offspring.
Adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence.
I wouldn't say she's my
she actually
primary
did the
yet.
evil deed.
Shelly said it was mutual. What about Amaya and the guy who won with Amaya? And who else were... Well, I know Huda and the one guy aren't together. Who else is in the finale? There's 4. Right? Who am I missing? Shelly, Ace, Huda guy, Amaya guy. Oh no, that's all of them. Nick. No, that's 4.
Careful, comrades. I've seen sorcerers infuse even lowly fowl with dark enchantments.
I'm not worried about chickens.
Malverin spawns. You see sorcery in the clear blue sky, don't you? I bet you'd scream havoc if I were to give you a mirror.
I'm saving that clip. Maya broke with Brian right after the reunion. Why right after the reunion? Was he like saying some shit? Oh.
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3.
Who's Louise? Huda and Louise.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered.
Wasn't she with another guy that I don't remember his name, but it wasn't Louise?
20 centimeters of tibia.
At least at the end of the show.
But, no matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Certainly, what would you like to know? The Councillor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly secret.
Oh, okay. So she dated someone from another show.
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't...
How long have they been with each other?
I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor...
This guy seems like he did it just by looking at him. I don't want to know anything about you, Thelrion.
Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence.
What is going on in here?
Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out
It was right open, Evelyn.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter.
Yeah, I can do
Surely
this.
you... What would you like to know? One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead.
A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away. Quite the venerable staple of Syceel, Stephen, and recently blessed with his third grandchild.
He's dying.
He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck.
I don't even know shit about him. He's older.
Is familiar. Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger, but it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it... You are?
Okay.
I thank
This is easy. Boris. Wait. No, Steven's older. Growing up without a family. They're talking about like the grandkids without their like granddad. Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't got any. I don't got any grandpas. I'm fine. Boris. Wait. Yeah.
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut
Brian
it short now.
was at a
He should
club
receive the
pouring
stone.
liquor in a girl's mouth.
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
Like, wow, with Amaya? I remember the Huda and Chris date. That's probably my favorite moment of the finale, even though I didn't watch much of it. I think I only actually saw that online. I don't even think I really watched the finale. You agree?
Yes. Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Boris it is? Yes. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad.
Sorry, Steven. You're done.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this?
What is going on? Oh! What happened? What?
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all. By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious. Oh, yes. Proper introductions. Zigzax the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be. As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3. How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question. On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul
This
but
is
my own
weird.
shadow. At last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened. Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
Okay.
White man.
You expect me to look through this and understand what's happening? What, a dragon? I don't. You wanted to show like the light and the shit that was. Oh, that's a portal?
The portal? It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence. Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take.
I love how
I've
this
really
guy
forgotten.
speaks.
And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well. It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain. After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may...
Why I gotta go after you? That's suspicious.
You first, you first.
I mean, there's nowhere else to go.
Yes, just as I hoped. There she is. There it is.
Andy's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
I want to look around before I go over there. What is up? Anything up here? Butterflies. Statue. Okay, let's see what he's going towards. What is this? The High Council.
Be, milady, the weaver of time, mother of history, author of all that has ever been.
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
Yeah, wouldn't you already know that?
If any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I could describe them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you, I see nothing. I know nothing. So please, do tell me. How a stone? So... It was a stone.
What about Evelyn?
A great shock of energy that
She was the one that was holding it.
and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so? Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are. Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It was worth going through these stones just to see Zigzags. I wish he could join our group. I don't think he was one of the names though. I forgot the name. Everyone I've seen looks humanoid.
Tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
So these are like the
Though I may not
worms in your brain that you gotta look for.
It seems
But
that
like
you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone.
not as scary,
Yet we are
I
not
guess.
the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than...
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? So, what do you think?
I always forget that he's not actually bald.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you...
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone.
Let's have
There
him
must be
argue.
something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
Still, it's quite a leap from finding a strange stone to placing the world's salvation on our shoulders.
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most...
The glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you not know. With you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport. Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've attacked. Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return
An
to
agent.
Rivellon, I hope he'll be able
Okay.
to help you as...
That's curious. You see the rune that allows you to quick travel, press options, access the game menu, select waypoint to instantly. Oh, now he's sitting. He's huge. Can I sit
That is
too?
a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions.
Is there not something I might need to get in our quest
How
from
might
her?
I serve? In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men? The drift of continents through changing seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of except, it seems, you ask and I shall answer. I am the weaver of time, as I have told you. I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end?
Oh boy.
Who shall say?
You're gonna break my brain here.
Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Oh, Hunter. I have no need for company. Like I have no need for air or appetite or affection. All I need and all I am is time. And time is running out, unless you remedy its decline. And yet, I do enjoy your companionship, for you may prove to become the cure that will heal my slipping soul. Quite so. Your absence, it should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, you cannot be found. I do not, but perchance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone. Alas, the answers to those questions still elude me. A hidden answer lies behind this veil of inscrutability, though. I believe that starstones will know what it is but a seed bereft of sun and water. What it could be, that is what the starstones will tell us. I reside in another realm altogether. But ever since the end of time appeared in these deep dark skies, I materialized here, as if forced to watch the one thing that is unwatchable, unendurable. A thankless task that you may yet free me from. I think that perhaps you can redeem time, because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I no longer held possible. Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here, at the end of time, and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears. But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars. They place new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time. New threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new strands to braid into the tapestry. These starstones, please.
Alright, you better not be evil in some way and trapping me into some plan. Where do I want to go? Northgate, maybe? Wonder what his agent's gonna look like. How am I even supposed to tell?
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space.
Were you the agent?
Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can... I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone. And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer's spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way. I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthal Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be? But perhaps I speak only for myself. Not like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance. Let me phrase it like Zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing. I'll not pretend to have all the
He's not doing his cat quips
all
right
that I
now.
understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I lays beside the hearths of home. While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring. That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent. Oh, before you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer.
Okay, so I need to use the other one to find it. Before I talk to these characters, I want to find it. Because I'll forget.
My gods, what is
Oh
going
boy,
on
what happened?
here?
What happened?
First I have to shoo away a
I see a
creepy
lady
tomcat, and
in a
now
bath.
there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
It's Charm. She's a 7. So I gotta beat her 5 times, and she. Oh God. Okay, well, perfect. Maybe she always throws out scissors. That might be the method. Hold on. Shit! Damn, why are you fucking 7? Great.
Little mix-up indeed. I don't know what you... Out now, if you
Oh,
please.
okay. Yep. Hold on.
Private. The 7 grant abundance.
We're leaving. It's locked. This one? Okay. I'm gone. Damn. Alright.
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life. And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished. Life without mystery, life without wonder, What is this pseudo-philosophical flower child? The greater one's knowledge, the vaster its extent, the more monumental the questions become that loom on the ever-retreating horizon. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Unknown to all time, are you? Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are. Source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon. Here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
I disagree.
What are you? You think I'm... No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of the Space Im's special interest all to yourself. I just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere with your real job, or have you forgotten that little detail already?
Oh, God.
I should have never brought you along if you're gonna talk like this to me, Medora.
Okay. I can't do the crime scene. Oh, shit. We still gotta check. No, that's Esmeralda. We've already talked to her. We were almost to the captain's office. I want to at least talk to the captain before I end today. This game's gonna take me so long. Like, 3 hours, and this is all that I've traveled. Also, it's a bit... Normally, you travel more in these games, but when you hit, like, a town, you're gonna hit a ton of stuff. That's just a teleporter.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie. Feeling hot under the collar.
I could do with a cold drink.
I'm just checking if I could have any. You someone to talk to? Selena?
Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes, if ever there was one. I know you're probably knee-deep in that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, the Legion could use your help as well. We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory, and I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success. Lieutenant Selenia, at your service. I'm Captain Aureus' second-in-command. But rest assured, I am a lot more kindly inclined towards source hunters than he is. No, I certainly don't mind a bit of healthy competition and even rivalry between our orders. But I, for one, have no intention of looking a gift horse in the mouth. And that is exactly what your presence in Sicil is, source hunter. A gift and a blessing. Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world. Such is my honest conviction. The undead. I pitied them at first. Many among them were once kind and innocent civilians of Sicil after all. No longer do I feel that way, though. Too many of my soldiers have fallen. The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east. So I suggest you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test the waters before blindly diving to your death.
Okay, thank you.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you. If ever we want to be victorious in Sicil, we have to track down the root of the undead uprising. Under the Pact of Volunteers, 3 expeditions were launched to do just that. But so far, none of their participants have returned. 3 landmarks were chosen for further investigation. The lighthouse, the burial mounds. There's a lighthouse to the west, up on the bluffs, overlooking the sea. The locals say it's haunted, and half a dozen legionnaires have gone to find out whether or not those are mere tall tales. There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city. As good a place as any to start looking for necromancers, wouldn't you? A local archaeologist offered to tag along with the men. Here's hope. There's a church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the source. The Sicilians razed it, and built a church for the 7 instead. It's all superstitious mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me. But when the dead rose, so I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So my soldiers are...
Okay, let's see if it's got marked on the map.
The beast looks
Doesn't look like it, but I could run into them anyways.
I wish for you to try it, Screech Woman.
The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's question.
This could be another person to join us.
Ice blue eyes, narrow beneath a heavy brow streaked with sweat and dust. Her hands tense into claws, held at the ready.
Her brow knits together, but something in her pose relaxes. She clears her throat.
I am Bear Daughter. I have not come here to find trouble with the Screech Woman. She only startled me. And you are a source hunter. I have heard many tales of your order. Your history is long and honorable. This woman here, the one who now plots her revenge, she crept behind me while I was hunting, and I only defended myself. I would not hurt an innocent Screech Woman on purpose. But soon their swords were upon me, and they forced me into...
See if I can get her out.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We
Hey.
have reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking
Oh,
through the
talking
town
to her,
with her
not me.
bow drawn.
Never mind.
I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Tull you right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty and...
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
I'd say you ought to take her off our hands if you had the space. Though we couldn't guarantee she'd do more than piddle on the floor and maul your furniture.
Had the space.
Come on now.
Do you
I pulled her
mean
off you before she could do any real damage?
send one away?
Real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come
Oh,
on
shit,
with the
shit, shit,
dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face, Virius. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most...
How do I send away my own guy?
Ugly'll be the
Is
least
it?
of it.
Do I always
The
gotta
beast
deal
looks
with both of
rabid.
them?
In that case, you'll have the
'Cause
pleasure.
that's
of
what I
hunting
want to
down
do. I want to
yourself.
send my own person.
I wish for you to try it, Screech Woman.
The beast speaks, so you've half a brain behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and ached an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull.
Let me test
I think
it.
that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it. Careful, Source Hunter. If I keep my eyes off this cage, the beast's liable to risk an escape.
I'd say you ought to take...
She may have the look of... We got reports. I tapped her.
Bit Tull.
Enjoy it while you...
Okay. Stop moving.
What can I do for you, Source?
Leave the party for a second and let me see if it works out.
Careful, Source Hunter.
Well, that's to be decided. She does...
There we go.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation.
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Welcome to the crib.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears? In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend
Oh
in
god,
such a place.
this character's gonna be weird.
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter. Ask freely, my friend. Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate. Here, a tiny Screech Woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom. Jarrett, wise Jarrett, taught me the bird songs of our people.
If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me. A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know. I am both beast and human, and so I must do both. I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure. The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next. We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not. It is different between beasts and humans. He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one. Yet he called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often. And in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, Jarrett is my master and my friend. My teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him. I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him. That mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived. I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside.
Damn.
When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room.
He did it.
I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone. He was kidnapped.
I don't think kidnapped. He could have just left.
The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the
Still could be though.
Death.
I'm not 100%. His response seemed weird.
Attenborough. I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
Alright, that's gonna be her quest that takes like the whole game to figure out, I think. Oh, you got something else to say. Stop moving! Stop fucking moving!
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Ah! I always do it on accident. There.
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But among it is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter.
Okay. There's probably one more character lying around this city somewhere for me to find. I'm sorry. I'm checking if I'm like at the edges of the city because I think I am. At least right here. This is.
Your return marks a victory, Hunter. We'll vanquish our foes yet.
I'm not going that way. The last thing I want to do, finally gonna be able to do it, is talk to this bloody fucking captain. Who apparently doesn't like source hunters. You the captain? Yep.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs, you hear? I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know. leader of the Legion in Sicil. By which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into drivelling hordes of their own misshapen number. Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother, but he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians. They see a pigeon poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil.
Mayor Cecil is a very astute individual.
So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary.
I probably just won't do that.
The crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you. Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? That certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made in the past.
Whatever source hunter you experienced before is not me, lad, okay?
Claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone.
Oh my goodness.
Hardly.
Not me.
I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before me, I'll evaluate it with perfect objectivity. If you must. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next. I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion. We are the pride of Rivellon. To be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric. And how am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling
This guy's
fight,
such a
Hunter? Are you?
asshole.
Sicil stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now I retch at the mere sight of sardines. Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming, and it takes all the sword arms and all of Ahu's half-baked contraptions to keep them at bay.
Alright. Got one more person to talk to. I think it's someone to talk to. Someone's up here. I think it might be Arhu, the magician. This looks like the final companion. I'm gonna pre-send someone away.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows. Ask away, my friend. Ask away. Frankly, it surprises me you lot are so eager to work with them. In my experience, they're kind of less reliable than used wagon sales dwarfs from Yuthel Gore. Heed me, comrade. You can't trust a wizard, witch...
Well, we're about to recruit one.
...conjurer, or seer farther than you can throw 'em. Well, comrade, I've been around long enough, but not that long, mind, to know that little in this world... My distrust of magic is instinctive after my years as a source hunter. But I also know, so toss your cadaver elixirs and your illusion more than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod. There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow. You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural. Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I'll bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped legionnaire let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions. well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. Now, don't get me wrong, I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in...
No, not the mayor! He's so innocent.
I suspect an illegal source artifact or substance is the root of it. But exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. It's no coincidence the Order retired me, or tried to anyhow, to such an aptly named little town. Way back when, the settlement was chartered as a stronghold for source hunters to keep watch over the borders of the Phantom Forest. Don't let the name fool you, though. These days, the forest is little more than a smattering of trees and ruins. A perfect posting for an old bull and her dotage like yours truly. In the days of old, though, the forest played host to source devils of every make and kind. Hunter's Edge was a settlement of source hunters tasked with watching over the border of the forest and putting down anything smacking a source that might creep out. And by now, it's been centuries since anything more dangerous than a badger has come out of those woods. By and by, the source hunters moved.
You need to go. Go to King Crabbin.
How can I help you, my friend? But certainly.
Oh, it's fucking Arhu. What? I was thinking it was a new character.
Oh, I am but a wizard. A guardian of man and beast.
They said Arhu, but Arhu... Cat guy is what I think of him as. I don't have his name down exactly yet. I don't even remember this blonde girl's name.
But my spirit is a speck of light.
I mean, I met her like 10 minutes ago. That's a little different. Arhu I've known for like 2 hours now.
My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by... You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment, for she knows that her chicks or children, her cubs or calves, will grow up without knowing the meaning of menace, the enfeeblement of fear. To my great regret, none of them purr as yet. Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I? I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter.
This guy's a little too freaky for me, the way he talks about being a cat.
Perhaps humanity's greatest asset cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt, but of course it's handy to speak in more than meows. What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a by all means. Of course, I hope you're I can but piece together what few more... They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. I say man and woman because both of them were hooked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mist. How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good... I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town is all... Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of the... And what might those be? One of them failed? Who is the mongrel that dares to question my engineering?
Who was it? I forgot who questioned it.
I take it the mutt in question was referring to
the
Spark
oh, is that
5000.
the Fabulous Five guy?
Failing, it just became, well, you know what? Here's the remote access device with which I used to control it. There's a manual for that somewhere around here too. Yours, if you can find it. I really should invite Victoria one of these. Those who are raising the dead dwell among us. They simply must be. But even though I've spent many a night the enemy is wily. They know us better than we know them. And you have a flair for understatements, Hunter. I'm sure they are but a minor nuisance in the eyes of a boar until they conclude what mischief they intend to see through. Or less like, a mere trifle for one with the intellect of a feline and the engineering skills of a human.
Alright. I don't know if the manual will be easy to find. You got a lot of shit around here. No! I got it in my brain from Baldur's Gate. It's L3 to do that. Damn. There we go. Is that it? What's that? He gave me the... Did he actually give me the remote? There it is. Maybe I can just figure it out on the fly when I'm fighting that thing. I feel like he will be a party member. Maybe you just gotta finish out this quest line. So he's not able to join yet. Alright. I think that is where I'm gonna end it today. I'm enjoying it. It's more like Baldur's Gate 3 than I was even expecting it to be. Like, just on a control level. The one thing I was worried about when playing this was that, like, the controls would take a while for me to understand. And yeah, I'm pressing a D-pad button because I played Baldur's Gate 3, but, like, besides that, it plays pretty much, like, just doing this, and the party dynamics, and, like, R2. A lot of it is similar, and the differences are easy to understand. And I like this sneaking. Just because you pull out a rock and you hide in it, or a bush, or whatever. We'll see how long this game will take. It'll probably take me a long-ass time. I'm going to do Divinity after. I don't know if I'm going to do it right after, though. I might give it a little bit of time. We'll see. But yeah. Be back to